we actually got our Heimerdinger to 6-star as well. So we're gonna try this one out. So yeah, we're gonna go for Heimerdinger. We were able to get his 6-star. So tech, allies, and hand in play. Start the game with 3 random improved upgrades, and we start with a unit. And since we're starting with this unit, it's also giving us 1 mana back. So this should be interesting. Should be a pretty simple playstyle since we're just immediately starting with upgrades, starting with the unit on the board. But it should be fun because we don't know what these upgrades are going to necessarily be. I mean, normally it's just going to be stats and some keywords, but should again give you that amount of variability to help things play out a little bit different game to game. Now we're going to be going with, think just his flat out best build. Raven Army, Pack Powder, and Defense Bending. Let us get our Heimerdinger on the board turn 1 so we can start pumping out those turrets. Also, this is going to let our Heimerdinger get the buffs as well. So we're going to grab this here. I think we still might do the Fiddlesticks, but I think we'll start with the Viego, just as kind of a test bed to kind of compare it to other champions. But I think we'll potentially also do the Fiddlesticks one. But let's start off with Viego. Technically, you get 18 mana worth of upgrades instantly, which is so nice. I mean, it does sound pretty crazy when you, yeah, say it like that. So counterfeit production is actually not terrible, because as long as our Heimerdinger is on the board, it gives us a turret every single round. So it's just a free spell to play, which gives us a free unit, which gives us free mana. So yeah, not bad. I think let's try to get something that may be a little bit flashier. Allies have Overwhelm. I think we actually need that. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Heimerdinger is one of the ones you don't get this normally. I think let's grab that. I think that actually could be really helpful. And let's go for Spiderling. Well, it's so rough when I'm constantly hopping between all the different champions, and sometimes it's like, does this person already get overwhelmed somehow? Do they not? Let's get rid of, I think just this one. Let's also get rid of Golden Crush Bot. It'd be nice to get some more spells. All right, so we got Fearsome, 5 health, and then yeah, the Overwhelm.
What seems to be the problem?
All right, that's fine.
It's smaller than the diagram. I hypothesize their demise.
All right, so that unit's bad. Let's just drag it aside so it can't kill any of our other ones. Yeah, right now we're getting a lot of health upgrades, but nothing that's actually really helping us here. I think let's drop this here, immediately kill it. Starting to get the Grifter's deck going would also be nice. Aftershock could be decent. I mean, it's not even going to kill that one. Yeah, I think let's just open with the Expliterator. Alright, still haven't gotten anything too crazy here. Like, we have some big units, but yeah, I'll drop that there. But this is really going to make your games feel very different just based on the upgrades you get. Let's open with the Wrench Bot. And sure, we can drop this one here. Go for the Aftershock to kill that one. Yeah, we can put this one here. Drop our formula, get another upgrade. Again, it's just really buffing up our health a ton, which is not super helpful, to be honest. Oh, well. Alright, let's just attack and do as much damage as we can. Yeah, I suppose with Heimerdinger we probably could have ended. Let's let both of these die. Alright, GG. Yeah, I think Heimerdinger is going to be strong, but I think he's going to be one of those that, again, similar to Jace, you have a high variability of how your different matches are going to go. Like, I think that was probably an outlier where you're just getting a lot of health upgrades, which I don't think normally happens. Let's go for a Production Surge. That'll be very nice. Support Champ. So Fizz isn't too bad. Ezreal's decent as well. This is able to make more spells for us and summon a lot of units. Yeah, Fizz actually is looking really good. I think Ezreal could be fine, but this looks very solid. We can go for the shop. So let's go for Protector. We'll get rid of Production Surge and Concologist. We like our Epic Scrap Traption. It's such a good card for us. All right, we got our Heimerdinger. Great. All right, so this time we got Hallowed on our units and we got 5-2. That is a little bit better. So this is just... Yeah, I think we'll put that one there. But this is a pretty massive board to just immediately attack with. We're 2 away from another upgrade, so we're kind of going to waste the unit. But let's drop it to see if we can get something... didn't get anything too crazy. But still, GG. So, right there you see the last game took several rounds for us to be able to get a win. But then this one, we just get a nice little OTK. Assembly line, not bad, but a little bit too expensive. Nab 1, Plunder, nab 1 more. Manifest. You actually kind of like this one. Sure. Not crazy, but it can be okay. Create 3 Chrono Breaks in your deck. I think we're fine. Sure, a little bit of extra scaling, not a big deal. Telstones isn't bad because our 1-drop gives us a unit that has draw, and then this gives us more draw. I think I actually like the Vandal Telstones here. Not always the biggest fan of Telstones, but I think it works here. And then these aren't bad. These could be decent. I think we're fine, but those could work. Let's go here for Duelist. I think getting rid of the Crush Bot's fine. You really do want to have a balance with Heimerdinger of having spells and units. But you definitely don't want to run out of spells. I think let's play this here because we can somewhat play it for free. Yeah, we have too many cards at the moment. So we could get discard that one. Sure. Let's play one of those, drop this one here. And then we can play this to get back to 2 mana. So we can play the Electro Harpoon again. Are we going to play that? Maybe. We might. Just the amount you can generate units is so crazy. And now we've actually gotten a lot of stats in our units. So yeah, it really does change every single match. Yeah, we can drag a couple of these aside. And once again, we're now just ending in the very first turn. GG. Yeah, Heimerdinger is going to be an interesting one. Because that first game was pretty long and slow, especially for a 6-star. But then the next 2, we just win in the first round, which is kind of crazy. I think we can go for the Bouncing Bomb. That seems fine. Yeah, it's okay. Let's go for the shop, see what we can get. Ooh, Otterpuss can be pretty good. Dropping that, we get the Attune, so this gives us 2 mana back, gives us a spell to play. Trifarian Might's a lot of fun. We can grab that. Let's grab the Otter. And yeah, some of these are fine, but I think we're doing pretty good. Or pretty well, I should say. We almost never play that one. Yeah, I think let's get rid of the Hextech Handler. And let's go for Fiora. Let's get rid of the Bouncing Bomb. And I think we'll hold on to the rest. Okay, good. We got our Heimerdingers. A little worried. All of our units can't take damage. I didn't even realize that was one of the upgrades. Just all of our units are now immune. I've actually never seen that one before. That's insane. Just all of our units can't take damage now. Okay, I guess. Let's drop this here. So we're pretty much directly countering Fiora because she can't hurt us. We just have a wall of units that she can't do anything to.
New recruit reporting in.
That's hilarious. Like there's... I didn't even realize this was a power you could get to make your units just invulnerable. Sure, I guess let's replace that. And yeah, like, they can attack, but as long as we don't play anything that's not tech, there's just nothing they can do. What's our mana at? Wait, we have double attack as well now. Alright, we high rolled this one, GG. That's such a funny counter to Fiora. Like, just thinking about it, just like, you can't kill any unit. There's just... Fiora's a deck that's all about her units, and just made it so our units are invulnerable is hilarious. Let's, I think, go for the Fury. Regen wouldn't be bad, but... yeah, I guess Regen would be a little bit better for us. Let's go ahead and look at a power here. Spells and skills deal 2 extra. Allies have 1 power. We don't do that much damage, but we have enough damage in spells. This is fine. Although Reunited is always good. I love this as just a common power. One of my favorite commons. But yeah, we can go for Elemental Winds. We can go for the item chest. Yeah, so Stalker. I think this is good. Let's drop our Heimer.
Entropy, a never-ending cycle.
Let's drop this one here.
Minus just 1.21 gigahexes.
And then we can discard this unit and kill that one.
When I need assistance.
So we're starting to hit the point where our units are getting strong enough to get kills. We don't have crazy upgrades yet, but everyone having that challenger is pretty nice. Because now we can just make sure everyone gets the best possible trades. I'm fine with actually a lot of our units dying. So that's actually okay with me. Because we'll just replace them. So yeah, we can let most units die. That is fine. Because yeah, now they're just starting to get these strikes off. Oh, you can just... oh my word. You can just start refilling your board so easily. I think we're fine. Alright, so... I guess let's wait to see if they play anything else.
The journey ahead is long.
Not necessarily the best for us, but again, not really a big deal. If they attack, we're totally fine with having units die. Let's use this one first. I think let's kill that target. And then drop some of these here. Alright, pretty good. GG. We can go for production surge, that's fine. Cool. Let's go for item chest here. That's interesting. Sure. This is actually pretty hilarious. This gives us 4 units. Yeah, I guess we can let our units be lurk. There's another shop there. We're probably not going to really play this because normally we have too many units, but it could be funny. Because also, we're playing this for 3 mana, but we're summoning 4 units, so technically we're getting all the mana back for it. Let's go for the spells chest. So Swiftwing. I do kind of like that there's a pretty or can be a decent gap in power between some of the 6 stars. Because yeah, like the Heimerdinger one here, a lot of fun, but it's not crazy strong. Like it can be really strong, but I think some other ones, like the amount of raw power you get from like Swain, is pretty crazy different. I'm actually okay with this. I guess we'll re-roll the Otterpuss just because we do want to try to get our Heimerdinger. There we go. Oh look, we got Scout. Nice. Alright, let's go drop this here. It is pretty funny how yeah, there's some runs where it takes a while, and there's other ones where you just get the right upgrades and end round 1. I think let's go for Pilfered Goods. We're probably just going to cut that card, to be honest. Do we care about any of these? Not particularly. I'm mostly trying to just get an upgrade for one of our cards. That's okay. Yeah, let's cut the Pilfered Goods. And let's go for Viego. Let's get rid of one of these. And I can get rid of Flash. Alright, we've been actually getting lucky and getting our Heimerdinger every single game. Little worried they might kill him, but... Alright. I love how fast they get their strikes off. Alright, so we've pretty much just been getting stats, and then we are 2 away. So again, we're going to try to go for the production surge. We're kind of wasting the unit, but we wanted to see, okay, just give us a little bit more stats. But that is almost enough to end. Alright, I think we'll just, yeah, pass. Alright, GG. Oh, man. Alright, so that was 6-star Heimerdinger. A lot of fun. Definitely pretty inconsistent. There was some rounds there that we got enough upgrades that we were just able to completely end turn 1. That happened several times. I think even the majority of our battles, potentially. But then there was a couple other ones where it takes a little bit longer. So I think Heimerdinger is going to be a great champion for those that want that bit of randomness and variability in their games, and they don't just want all their games to necessarily feel the exact same. Because you can get some runs with Heimerdinger where you're going to be completely busted and broken, like when we were going up against that Fiora. All of our units were just invulnerable, so there's literally nothing they can do, which is super hilarious. But then you can also get some where you're like gonna roll formidable into opponents that are really good against that. And so it is a fun random play style. Some people won't really like that, but I think for others it's going to be exactly what they're looking for in their 6-star champions.